Hello and welcome back to, well, not even back to Stellaris, and I have been graced once again by our lords and saviors of Paradox with early access to the new DLC Ancient Relics. So yeah, I have not actually been following this as closely as I would have liked. I've been really busy with other stuff, but yeah, I think we should play around with a little bit with it. And I don't believe... Ah, crap. Okay, see, this is where I immediately betray the fact that I have literally no clue what is new. I know the relic system is new, so I'm not entirely new, but I really should have a overview somewhere nearby to just see like, hey, this is new, this is new, this is new. Because I kind of want to show you guys what is new. So... I know there's a new story event, and it's about relics mostly. That's mostly it. I don't believe there's any new new appearances, as far as I understand. There's no new stuff on that line. Might be. Heck, I don't know. Let's see. I don't think so. Well, whatever. Yeah. Well, I think this is all still the same as we're expecting. There's some balancing here and there, of course, compared to the others. Maybe there might be something in here that has to do with the relic system. Well, it doesn't look like it. Can't recognize any of them being new. So yeah, right. You know what? Let's do a risky one. Just do random. And of course, the game officially now runs into 64 bits. Like, holy crap! You know, that's great. If you have a 64-bit system, you probably should. Don't ever buy 32-bit systems. Just don't. There's no advantage in having it. Because 64 bits can, you know, perfectly emulate 32. You know, you get just more memory. I think I'm going to leave this all as is. I'm going to lower crisis strength. I'm going to keep these at where they are at. We could go Iron Man. Oh yeah, we've got the new caravan slider. Yay. I always turn off guaranteed habitable worlds. It makes it a little bit more interesting, I think, to play with. I also have, yeah, I got no abandoned gateways. I think I'm just gonna put it on 1. It makes a little bit more sense. Empire, blah 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 blah. Scale and difficulty is fine. Difficulty years off. Difficulty in Commodore is fine. I don't really care too much. Primitive civilizations. Let's put that back on 1. I think this was the setup for a progenitor game. Basically, you play without any other species in the galaxy, and you just kind of you are the progenitor. That's kind of the idea. Well, yeah. It would be cool if we actually, at some point, we get this, you know, this slider where we can just select if we want progenitors or not. Especially with this DLC, that would be actually pretty cool. But, yeah, you know, who plays a progenitor game? There is no challenge there. You are the one and only empire to take over the universe. It's very interesting, though, to play. I think it is, so. Alright, so yeah, welcome back to Stellaris. And not the most favorable starting condition, I guess, but let's see, who are we? We are a... Oh god, we're boring. We're fanatic materialists, militarists, so yeah, we are not the most interesting people. We have an autocratic elite. We have... Oh right, we've got some new sector systems. Okay, we got a governor level cap is increased by 1. Capital buildings replace some of the administrators' jobs with nobles. We can construct noble estates, building that add additional noble slots, and we have an efficient bureaucracy, which gives us a more administrative cap, which is not that bad. We do, however, have an oligarchic, so the family's starting to switch out. Alright. Alright, so we have... Oh, no, this is... charismatic and natural sociologists, but we're also quarrelsome, so we get less unity. We got more society research, and we tend to be more happier, I guess. We have an alpine preference. Okay, cool. Right. Blockers. Yeah, I really like the newer interface. Automation on. Automation off. Oh, why? Okay, that's an odd toggle, but okay. Colony destination be picked automatically. Yeah, that has to do with this. You cannot choose what it is. Kind of makes sense. So yeah, I'm into that shit. Right, let's research speed 5%. Monthly unity is also pretty good. And bleh. I think I'm gonna pick up the 20% research speed. It's not the best, but it's also not the worst. Let's get that mining station that we don't have yet. Or do we? What? Let's see. It said it had. What? Where is it? There it is. I wanna get my mod back that makes it smaller. But yeah, there we go. Science ship. Let's just explore our neighboring systems for now. So survey here, 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 and here. And it looks like we might be able to cut off this entire loop here, which is pretty great, to be honest. You know what? Let's ensure that to be the case. So we'll survey around a little bit further. And that would make things a lot easier for us to work with. So we'll go to the shipyard. We're gonna get a science ship, and we'll send this one around, surveying around these areas. So you go around to there, right? And I'll just pick up a guy and just tell him to start working on these here. Cool. Let's go to the fastest speeds as possible, as always, and yeah, let's roll, so to speak.
Construction project concluded.
Wow, we have a bit of an odd advisory voice. The materialist. Okay. Well, that actually makes sense. Science ship. Science. Anyone that has an interesting, just mostly leader lifespan gain, anomaly research speed. We cannot afford you. No, I can. We discovered a new archaeological site. Cool. I didn't think I would be able to discover them that early. Now I have very little idea of how to actually work with this. So first things first, gonna set up our survey. Now how does this work? A large derelict space station is trapped in a slow terminal orbit inside the atmosphere of this gas giant. Gravitational stresses will likely destroy. So you automatically start excavating it? Assign a scientist to begin excavating. Cannot excavate archaeological sites outside your empire. Okay, so makes sense. Right. So we need to get our construction ship once we have the resources. We don't have them yet, so I need still 55 more alloys to colonize that system for us. Cool. What else do we have? We have still, there we go. Got
System survey concluded.
Altheor has been successfully surveyed. Alright. And we have a Tundra world. I believe that I actually don't know the habitability of Tundra worlds just by the top of my head from where are we at. So let's go. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, so Tundras are 60%. That's actually not that bad. So we might pick up this system. It's a 19 planet, which is a good planet. Plus, you know, it allows us to expand a little bit, which is also something that we need to do. Right. I want more culture. And Voltum is not in one of the new ones, as far as I understand. Anyway, we've discovered artifacts from ancient civilization. Voltum, yeah, they must have been active in region space approximately 12 million years ago. Just where the artifacts, what they have been able to piece together. Your scientists theorized these aliens who called themselves the Voltum Star Assembly were worm-like annelids, roughly 3 to 4 meters in length, that communicated with each other. Primitive vibrations carried along their segmented bodies.
Situation
log. We found also our first minor artifacts. Now, where can I see my artifacts? You would think that there is a... oh, it actually shows you that you can get Titans and Colossus, alright. Huh. You'd think that there would be... I am probably missing a window here. Species. We do not know of empires and systems we could claim. Factions, technology, fleet manager, ship designer, traditions, and relics. Aha. There we go. So we can get some... wow. A lot of energy credits. We can get some unity. Cool. And put minor artifacts on this place inspire people to wander to the past. This is a decision for a planetary thing. Okay. Cool, it actually shows there that there's a planetary decision to take with this. Any puppet order does not whoop. We cannot do this because any own puppets is employed as a culture worker. We do not have a cultural building. Okay, cool. I think we're gonna get... No, I don't know if we get it in the monument. Anyway, what does this do? Culture workers output. Okay, for 120 months, so that's 10 years. Okay, that's not that's pretty cool. That is, in my opinion, pretty cool. We'll just do you, and we'll do the other one once we get the chance. Oh wait, no. Build the outpost first. I think that's gotta be more important. Cause oh wow, this is a good system. Cool.
Evading hostiles.
Okay. Hijacked fleet in Dripol Kamina.
Situation log
okay.
updated.
Oh wow, this is our home system. Okay, we got some piracy related shit. Cultist ship is disabled. Prepare for breaching charge. Issue.
Situation log updated.
Special project which requires a military ship in orbit. Okay. But you're still fighting, so. Okay, and I actually didn't have a general in here. Wow, we of course survived by the skin of our teeth, mostly because you know, we got a space station there. All right, so research this project, please. Alright, you were bailing anyway, so that doesn't really change much. There we go. We got two desert worlds. How are we looking on desert? I don't think that's...
Construction project concluded.
20%, yeah, desert is bad. We must pursue these terrorists. Right, you got your thing set up. Oh, what? So these are culture workers, so I can get the decision now. Leave me for now. 2. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know how rare these minor relics are, but... One gave me a decent amount of energy credits, but it wasn't an amount which would cause me to think like, oh my god, this is an insane amount of energy credits. Alright, so if I assign a scientist to this... yeah, why don't you do this for a second? Breakthrough chance not available. Okay, so there is no possible breakthrough. Difficulty is 2. Skill bonus none. Clues none. Clues increase breakthrough chance. Okay, see, this is where I'm completely new. I think I'm gonna go for discovery because that makes a little bit more sense in my opinion. Or nah, you know what? Expansion might actually be the way to go. Ah, God, I don't know. This allows me to... let's go for discovery. I don't know. I kind of feel like discovery is going to be more fun this game to start off with. Alright, so you are going to go back to enter the orbit there, so you should start with repairing. Good. I'm not going to give you a commander yet because I will leave that also be for now.
Construction project concluded.
Cool. Right. I want just one thing real quick. Get me the alloys. And after you're done, research station here, or yeah, mining station there, and mining station here. And wait, it no longer just automatically just choose through all your minerals, like it reserves it. Oh, that's pretty neat. So it actually only uses it, so that allows you to sign up a little bit more of this. Cool. Looks like this is actually a locked off sector, so taking these two is gonna be key, I guess. Probably want to stick one here and one around there if I have to plan my initial expansion. Now I'm not gonna build immediately these buildings because right now it doesn't really make much sense because I have 7 housing as well as okay, one job. Okay, so I can actually build it. Cool. Noble estates generates a noble. A noble creates stability as well as
anomaly found.
I think I'm gonna go for science. And another very long anomaly that I'm gonna ignore. Because I'd rather do some other shit. And I just kind of the archaeological side right now is just... I just really want to get that archaeological dig thing. Habitable chain events. Yes, that makes sense. So...
System survey.
Oh, cool. This is more like... Ha! This reminds me of the siege system. You just kind of every time something happens which increases your breakthrough chance, and when you finally have the breakthrough, shit finally happens. Yeah, that's just basically yeah, might not be the most apt comparison, but it is kind of how the siege system works in EU4 and the rest of Paradox games. Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit weird, but it kind of reminds me, because just this ticking thing that's gonna, yeah, like every phase, like we rolled a 9, which means we progress of 2 clues, which is increasing our breakthrough chance. This is really odd to me personally, but I kind of like it. We had a 6, so we may process, we gained a clue, so that's cool.
Construction project concluded.
Oh well, wow, you need. Oh, that's a pretty damn high roll. Ooh, and we're bleeding money.
Anomaly found.
Yeah, that works. 150 days is not too long. It's half a year, man. I'll just keep expanding in this direction as well. But you're gonna build all the mining stations. We should start solving our money problems. We've got some more unity, which is great. And yes, let's get these farms going. Right, we have an advantage. Oh, okay, cool. What do we got? Archaeological sites still pending. Something has happened in one of the archaeological sites that we're currently excavating. Okay. The present dark and lifeless interior of the space station almost succeeded to hide in the fact that it must have been designed as some kind of luxurious pleasure palace. Oh. There are seemingly endless rows of rusted slot machines. Goddamn caravaneers. Hundreds of decrepit bars and restaurants. And amidst it all, thousands of bodies. Dead, partially mummified aliens of the last of a dozen different species can be found everywhere, but most of the bodies are clustered around the empty escape pod base. Curious. Why is the file locked? Curious. Oh, that's really cool. It has multiple stages? Okay. See, this is why you shouldn't always read everything and just... Because now I am, you know, feeling like a kid in a candy store. I'm being surprised, like, what is this? What is that? You don't have that if you spoil yourself with everything. This will give me a shift in ethics. I'll just stick with the ethics I have right now. Now I'm thinking to myself, will I do... Well, we're materialists, so will I go for the robotic path? I don't like it. It's just this... Ugh.
System survey
I think it's probably, for me, I find it more of the boring decision because I've been doing it so often in my own games that I kind of no longer like doing it. And I've started to grow a fondness for the... none of this interests me. Wow. Look up this one. A fondness for the altering your species one.
Anomaly
seemed always fun to me.
Research
yeah, sure, this is a short one. We've got another one. Research station output, or yeah, I like the alternatives a little bit right
Construction project
now.
concluded.
Timing is pretty great. Colony development speed, that seems like a good one, because I am planning on colonizing this one right now. Has a lot of housing. I think I'm gonna put this into a mining. Yeah, change this into a mining planet because it has a lot of room. Yeah, that seems like a very good idea. Yeah, all right. So, all right, you are done. Well, let's keep building outposts, I guess. We lack the influence, so that's still okay, a bit weird, but whatever. Oh, the Relics station was once known as the Star Paddle, and apparently a celebrated luxury resort in this corner of the galaxy nearly 1,000 years ago. A small fleet of tugs would drag the station to a new exotic location each year, but Eltior II appears to have been its last. For unclear reasons, the station was pulled into the gas giant's atmosphere where it suffered critical damage. Curious. And we get another minor artifact. And we discovered volatile modes.
Construction project concluded.
Keep sieging. Also, it seems like my scientist is gaining
Anomaly
experience from
found.
the entire ordeal. Does it every tick? I'll leave that one be for now. I'm gonna look. So we've got 345, and we let it tick up.
Construction project concluded.
Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, okay, gains experience. So it is a legitimate way to level your scientists.
System survey concluded.
Alright, cool. Yeah, just keep going, buddy. We've got can you colonize me this system? Yeah, you can. Cool. Okay, after you're done, I want you to build the mining stations here. Slowly but surely, our little empire is expanding. I could upgrade my fleet to contain a couple more ships, but I don't really see the necessity of it yet.
Initial colonization phase commencing.
Woo! Cool. Now we don't have the bonus yet, of course, because we're still researching it, but yeah, that's beside the point. Okay, so we got a couple of planets here. I don't really know much about it. We could make a generator planet from this. What is the tidal waves is log? Or wild storms. That won't work. I don't know. It has to be robotic anyway, because we do not like living on those planets. So both of my scientists gain a level up. Seems.
Another day.
No, a scientist and must be my
scientific breakthrough.
governor.
Construction project
Who
concluded.
is my governor? Huh, interesting. Assembling or declining. Oh, that's separate. That's interesting. Right. Research. Tile blockers. Off-road trading company. Oh yeah, 20% society research increase. Hell yeah. Some more research station speed, so gets us more science.
Anomaly found.
Gets us more of the sciences. With the mining stations here. I hope this is not like 14 different mining stations. That's 4. Okay, and that will be offset. Like this system basically is self-providing me with the minerals, because this one will take care of the cost, which is from these mining stations. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, this guy's probably gonna do all the research now, because you are locked in trying to figure out the secrets of this planet. Wow, you're having some bad luck. I don't know what it can roll, but it's wow, for these more difficult ones, scientists really should become. Yeah, I should use better scientists. Oh crap! I got you to research that one. My bad.
Research concluded.
Okay, cool. Afterburners, coil gun, mining station output. Let's do that one, because I believe that also works for the energy credits ones. I kind of want to track these just to be sure that I don't run into them. Okay, that's not too bad. Right, cool. Bloop, ships do consume a bit, so fleet can have it. Oh fuck, we're auto upgrading, aren't we? Which I don't really want. Corvette. Okay, I cannot change much. Special project adrift. Among the astral loadup. Any ship adrift. Intriguing.
Situation log update.
I believe that must be in here. Where is that? Go to. Yeah, that is in here. What kind of ship is? A construction ship. Okay. When you're done. Research the project in that system. There you go. Right, ship designer. I don't want you to auto upgrade. Auto design stakes control. Oh, yeah, okay, but bam. Okay, there we go. Name is fine. Just wanted to prevent it from upgrading itself, because that's something I do actually get annoyed by. Because I don't always want the upgrade, and I get annoyed by the fact that it says, "Hi, upgrade me." Like, yeah, I know you want an upgrade, but I don't really care. Yeah, that's a very short one. Take it. Right. So far, so good.
Fleet enhancement supplied.
Yeah. Fancy talk and everything, but nothing really.
Construction project concluded.
Oh, wait. These organize themselves now? Oh, that's really neat. Cool. What do we have? silicon life forms, sure, that's okay. We have one job and we got housing available. So I think as energy credits is going a bit on the low, we'll build a reactor district. And yeah, I need 30 people. We're currently at 27. So yeah, the reactor district will create me 2 more jobs. So that should get us to the 30. All right, cool. Cool. I think I'm gonna go for this system first, considering what it offers. Yeah, and you're here anyway, so once you've done your final
System survey concluded.
leave be.
Special project concluded.
Oh, once the ship drifting gets me toward the debris, enhanced ship speed modifier added, giving follower speed. Yeah. So is that something that we have for our entire? Yes, we do. So why won't you? Yeah, that's. Sometimes these events are pretty unclear to me. Like, why would I ever like? Hey, okay, cool, a science ship or permanent 10% speed on all my ships. Seems like a little bit of a better upgrade. One is a couple hundred alloys. The other one is a big advantage. The archaeologists worked on the start battle, that's loud by the way. I've gathered sufficient clues and evidence to paint a reasonable clear picture of the station's final days. A stray asteroid impacted the station, knocking it into orbit that would have soon plunged into the Altheor's second atmosphere. Station keeping thrusters... Oh god, this is the Titanic. Sorry. Station keeping thrusters could not compensate, and the command staff soon issued an evacuation order. Unfortunately, the station only had enough escape pods to evacuate a fraction of its passengers, and mass panic soon erupted. Those who were not trampled to death perished when the station's environmental systems failed and drifted deeper into the gas giant. God damn it, this is the Titanic. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, well, we got 5 minor artifacts, we got some other shit. Okay, so is there anything in the... requires arcane deciphering. Activate relic for triumph. Click on the relic to triumph and gain empire-wide timed effect. Oh, that's cool. Celebrate diversity. Xenophile attraction. That's could be useful, I guess.
Concluded.
Holy shit.
Readings registered.
Yeah, this is a fine anomaly. Did you get your upgrade yet? Ah, yeah, you did. Okay, cool. Factions founded. All right, so cool. We've got a probably got a militarist. Oh wow, that is a level 10 thing. Jesus. Mostly scientists, a little bit militaristic. Our military seems like we have no issues. The scientists are like, hey, we want AI. Oh, they not drop you everything on your hat immediately. Leader experience gain increased. Leader experience cap increased. Cool. Got our research here. Processing. Yeah, we'll go for the tile blockers, I guess. Cool. Cool. Right. Once you're done there, take over this system. And that one. That will both do. Hey, actually, just stick with where you're at. Built the mining stations. Got another archaeological dig site. Hell yeah. I want it. I want it. You know, it's what the expansion is about. So, of course I want it. Oh, I might need to get some consumer goods going soon. We're at 28. Should be fine. Might run a mild... sorry, mild deficit for a while. I think what I'm gonna do with this planet is... if I have the energy credits financials to do for it, is to change it to factory world, which just does
anomalous readings
alloys. But I don't, might be a little bit overkill to go that specialized just yet. Yes, yeah, that's really neat to have. So it speeds up our exploration efforts as well. Considering I'm only running on one exploration ship, I probably should actually go for a second. Cool.
Initial colonization phase complete.
Okay.
Situation log updated.
Yiltrup, where is that? Oh. What? Okay, sorry, I just get confused. Oh, that's it. Is right there. Okay, well we're building a science ship for that, so Well, not specifically for that, but we can use the science ship
Construction
for that.
project concluded.
Okay, so science ship. Get myself another leader. Survey speed, neat. That's exactly what we want. And research the project in the system, and after that I want you to go and survey here.
Research concluded.
Alright, we got our refineries. 20% more minerals from miners. That is, in my opinion, pretty great. Also, considering if we would make this into an alloy world, the amount of minerals you mine from here is also going to be insane anyway, so you can use that to offset some of your other stuff you're missing. Yeah, mining. You could either get a mining world or a forge world. Now, you initially start off as a mining world, and then you tend to swap over to a forge world, and then you have a different industrial world, refineries. Oh, I didn't know these existed. Tech worlds, cool. I didn't know about those. Yeah, specializing planets is well, I normally don't really do it in single player because I'm not that hyper focused on it. But in multiplayer, you have a little bit more time to plan out shit because you run at lower speed. That's where I tended to
System survey concluded.
Focus more. Okay, we've got 20% chance to break through. Cool. Yeah, built this starbase.
Special project concluded.
Okay, our scientists returned from the exile labs and scathed footage collected from facility. Security cameras show scientists bound and gagged as guerrilla soldiers pry open the weapon's strongbox. That is made, the box is empty. Only minutes later, rebels can be seen writhing on the floor in intense agony, dark patches swelling across their bodies, as soon as skin rips and grey, unidentified matter spills out. The matter continues to expand, swirling hypnotically around them until one of the scientists activates the emergency system. Sprinklers douse the room in liquid, and the electrical surge passes through it, executing all living things. Here the footage ends. Our crew can confirm that the strongbox was indeed empty. Super solid materials. Yeah, that doesn't scare the crap out of me. Definitely doesn't. Okay, sure. Sure. We get some research progress though, so I guess that's for good for something. Yeah, we'll figure it out when we get there. I'm gonna let these episodes run a little bit longer, about 45 minutes a piece, so we got more Stellaris to look and watch. And I might actually do a little bit of double releasing in the coming days, because there's so much shit releasing at the same time. Hey, I got an achievement! Archaeologists! Kind of spoiler that the site's been fully excavated. Rummaging through the secure safes where the Star Petal's wealthiest clientele stored their personal belongings revealed a treasure trove of strange artifacts and jewelry. Perhaps the most noteworthy among them found as the items is the heart of the Pulsar, a unique diamond necklace quite famous in its day for having been worn by 5 different heads of state. Dude, this is just the fucking Titanic, man. This is cool. Wow. 4,000 energy credits? Holy crap. That's insane, mate. Well, you've been proven to be pretty good of an archaeologist. Now, there's probably better, but it's probably a trade that you can have. Like, oh wait, you do have the archaeologist trade. Right. Well, cool. This system contains at least one archaeological site. Well, we finished that one. So, did we actually gain the? Ah, damn it. Ah, it doesn't matter. I like it. Right, colony decisions. To pump some food into there. Why don't we also do it in the capital? Encourage growth a bit. And we're also running a little bit low on a lot of things. I think I'm gonna add in a food tile, and then we'll build the next one. Is gonna be a civil industry. I will switch out this planet to a science-y more planet, I think, later. This one might actually stay balanced, because there's no focus on the capital. So, yeah. It doesn't really matter what you're doing there, at least. What do we got? An Arctic world and a desert world. I think we, as a species, do like Arctic worlds. Yes, we do. Good. Very good. And the other desert world is a...
System survey concluded.
Habitability minus 10%. Wow, it's even worse. Cool. Yeah, we'll pick up the Arctic world. I think the biggest problem currently with our colony here is that your average growth lowers because of the happiness is a problem. Yeah. Due to the following.
Research
colonize
concluded.
and the planet habitability minus 20%. Yeah, there we go. Right, we got our first thing here. Technology ascendancy, something I usually start with. Rare technology. Okay, that's new. Oh, I kind of like how it says it like, hey, this is not a massive increase, it's just a very tiny increase. Yeah, I want to actually see, is there anything new in here? Something about, related to relics? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. But still, Master of Nature is pretty good. But I think I'm going to go for technological ascendancy first, especially because that stacks upon our natural bonus that we have. So, yeah, it's a little bit even more insane. Oh, genome mapping, hell yeah. Let's get that mapping done, people. Alright, when you're done, I'm actually going to pause and just, you know, do this mining station first. And then you're going to do these. So you're now working here. A collision with a smaller asteroid has revealed a small blast door or airlock extending slightly from the surface from CP0135D. It appears to be thousands of years old and had previously been concealed by rocks and dust. For unknown reasons, scans cannot penetrate the asteroid's interior, and the blast doors are impervious to conventional cutting tools. To learn what's behind the door, a team would likely have to dig their way towards the center of the asteroid or from another direction.
Anomaly found.
Yep, research that one. That's fine. Alright, we're okay in consumer goods all of a sudden, so that makes no sense. But yeah, apparently we are. When do we get the next one? Pretty soon. Alright, we probably
Research
here have a
concluded.
growth deficiency because of migration. Yeah.
System survey concluded.
Fascinating. We got some good systems to start with. Yeah, super solid materials. Engineering. Oh, okay. 61 months. Doesn't seem to be worth it. That one does, however. So let's pick that one up. And we've got a breakthrough. Very large structure from some kind occupies most of the interior of the asteroid or CP, whatever. The blast door, which once served as its structure only entry, still cannot be opened, but a passage has been dug from the other side of the asteroid. Drills have so far been unable to penetrate the thick outer walls of the structure, but this method still seems to afford the best chance of gaining access. Despite their age, blast doors have been proven nearly invulnerable. Alright, cool. Yeah, let's keep digging, buddy. So far, so good. Now, if this is the average rate of what we find, then we have a lot of archaeological dig sites. It might be because, you know, you're running on a press preview build, so they give you more access to this shit. Like, they force the game or skewer it in that direction. Cool. Cool. That's our level 4 scientist. Ooh, boy. Well, you have been proving yourself worthy, so, yeah.
System survey concluded.
When you're done, I want you to go and build a starbase there, because we can colonize that planet. We've got enough food for it, and we'll soon have the rest of it as well, so... Oh, interesting, a colonist. Eats more food, produces food. Huh. That's actually interesting. That is actually
Anomaly found.
What do we got?
Another day, another scientific breakthrough.
Yep, that's fine. Alright, we got a surface speed increase. Yeah, we'll take that. Let's see, the planet we're gonna take. Arctic world. This doesn't really have anything as in natural resources. I might actually skip this one. No, of course not. No, never mind. Oh wow, we quick. A hole's finally been drilled through the outer wall of the structure inside CP whatever. The interior is a vast command center or bunker of some sort, littered with the decayed remains of thousands of dead aliens. Wow, what do we have with finding thousands of dead aliens? Jesus. Sifting through all of this, gain a clear picture to what exactly was going on inside this asteroid will take considerable time. It is fascinating though. Let's admit that. You know, it is fascinating. I don't want noble estates. I want myself civilian industries. I don't know why that came out because we're all of a sudden German, but it might be because we are militaristic tech people. I'm not saying that Germans are militaristic. They just have a period of being incredibly military. Bleh. That one. Survey these, I guess.
System survey concluded. Horizons expanded.
When you're... No, not you. When... Oh, crap. I'm gonna need one of them. That's the wrong one. Wait, what? Keep I just selecting the wrong one, or did I... Both give them these orders? Why don't you go and survey these? And why don't we, in the meantime, look at our fleet manager and plonk a couple more ships in here. Give it a leader. Ship upkeep. That might... Ooh, yep, there we go. That's a pretty good one. And spend, I don't know, a couple of... Yeah, there we go. That will do. I will, however, in all likelihood, cancel a couple of them, because I think it's a bit ridiculous. 7 added in. There we go, that will do. We'll get them up to 10 strength. And that might be enough to take care of those. That's not the one I wanted to click at, but yeah, I'm sure.
Research concluded.
Population growth speed, gene clinics, hell yeah. I will colonize this one, not this one, the other one. Oh, this one has a good energy credits though. Yeah, I definitely want an energy credit system here. Oh wait, we got one food plan and one energy credits plan, but I need droids for it, so we'll leave this be for now, and I don't have droid research yet. Droid planets aren't ideal, but they are useful to colonize, especially early on, when you don't really have the systems for it. Okay, what is the issue here? Oh, unemployed population. Yeah, we'll build a one of these, I guess. Yeah, that will be fine. This gets us up to... There we go. That should do the trick. Survey anomalies. We'll leave this be for now. There we go. Good system. Wow, we have really good systems on average. Cool. I am happy that we got very good systems. Like we're at. Do I notice a significant increase in performance? I actually kind of do. I'm running... I feel like I'm running at a higher FPS than I normally do. Anyway, the asteroid once served in a hidden capital of a relatively large interstellar empire that dominated the sector of the galaxy. Let's pause. Several thousand years ago, from this fortified command center, the ruling elite, along with thousands of military and civilian officials, administrated the empire, was safe from the violent reprisals and harsh policies often inspired. Contact with the rest of the empire seemed to be being handled exclusively through encrypted subspace transmissions and a single freighter which made periodic visits to resupply the base and transfer personnel. That is pretty remarkable. Yeah. All right, let's keep digging. Let's keep
construction project concluded.
Right, let's build the mining stations and build a star post outpost there, as well as here. And I think I can add this one in here as well. There we go. Might be a little bit too enthusiastic, but I think we're also burning a lot of... Yeah, my ships are expensive. And of course I cannot go there because I haven't discovered it yet. Annoying. Annoying, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Yeah, I still think I'm gonna stick with here and here. I'll probably just keep expanding, especially considering that we have a capacity of a very large amount, so we can do a little bit more early game expansion than compared to normal. Now, I'm thinking if I build a
system
trade station. Wow, we already got the next step research here with 2 things. We can get quite a bit of trade going back to the capital. Oh, we've just found another one, a crashed starship. Cool. Small canyon leads some sort of carved structures by this fallen impact of starship remains vessel can be found on the canyon floor, although the crash must have occurred eons ago. Well, let's get ourselves over there. However, yeah, I think I'm gonna do the trade for now. So we're gonna upgrade the starbase, get a couple of trade bays in there, and yeah, work our way up from there. What do we got? Oh yeah, no, that's already being happening. That's cool. We are now bleeding money, which is not that cool. But I think we'll be fine. Ocean beneath the ice. Mount a deep sea expedition.
Situation log updated.
Research the project in the system. That's okay. Cool. This is who? Oh, this is our ruler. We're at 45 minutes, so I'm going to actually end the episode here. I want to thank you guys for watching and hopefully see you guys in the next one. Have a very good day. Bye-bye.